Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy with Country Granny Reseller on my eBay store. That's what it's called. Anyway, I am headed to a couple towns over, about 20 miles away, to go to a garage sale / estate sale to see what I can find over there. And then when I'm done, I think I'm going to go back to that place called Embrace. That's a consignment sale, and see what they still have for 50% off. So I'll be back. Well, I'm back from the sale. I didn't go anywhere else. I was tired. I spent 3 hours there. This is what I got. I'll show it all to you in a little bit. Hello, friends. This is Cindy with Country Granny Reseller. I have been posting a lot, getting some sales this week, which has been great, which I'll probably do a video maybe tomorrow on what I sold this week, because it's been the best week I've had in a long time. Even though it's not a lot, it's better, and I'm so happy about that. Also, I'm able to do more than a 15-minute video now because I figured out how to get that all changed. So anyway, I went to a estate garage sale. It's not really an estate sale. A lady that I know used to do estate sales, and all that's changed, and she's has such a big heart that she's just going and helping people set up. It's very organized. The pricing is great. So Thursday was her first one, and I went and attended it, and I picked up some stuff on Thursday. But wait until you see what I picked up today on half price day. Actually, I got 75% off of everything, and even more on some things. That video is to come. I'll do that maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But today is March 21st, 2026, because I am still behind, but I'm trying. Anyway, so one of the things I got, which I don't have my phone to comp everything, show you the comps. I do. Hang on a minute. I'm going to pause this and start it over. Or start from here. Okay, I'm back. So one of the first things I got was this vintage angel tree topper. It was made in the USA. I'm trying to find a date on the box, but I don't see it right off the top of my head. But I found her. Now it does say $80, but when I clicked on it again, which I don't have the picture of, it was just a bunch of little ornaments behind it. So I'm thinking I could probably get about $30 for it. I paid $5. And then I bought this Webster's Dictionary. Let's see. Sorry, it's on here for $50. Now, the day that I went for this, they had some specials on books, but this wasn't part of the special. This thing is thick, like this is my hand. It was $6. It's very old. It's in decent condition. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a dictionary, and it's huge. Anyway, I paid $6. If I can turn that into 45 or 50, I'll be happy. I just have to make sure I get the shipping right, because that can be tricky sometimes. I'm gonna move this over here because it's so heavy. Okay, and then I got this little Santa bell. I paid $1 for it. It's really cute. Let me say too, the woman that passed away that they had this sale at, she sold Avon for years. And I knew her through that. So this bell can sell for $15. I'm trying to go in order of what I have on my phone here. And then I got this vintage blue and white jewelry box. It is in perfect condition. Let's see. It fits like that. And I only paid $1. And it also is in here for $15. What's weird is this was with it. Well, it was underneath it for $1. And I have come to find out this goes to a gravy boat. This is the plate to the gravy boat. I I don't remember. I think the set was on here for like $40. So I don't know. I might be able to get 15. We'll see. And then I got this plate. Oops, I blow it up and then, oh yeah, you can see the price. It's on here for $85. But I think that's a set of 6. And I only have 1. So I'll probably, it's got the name on the back there. I'll probably just put it on there for 15. It also has 600 plus something, and it was, she put a tag on here of 10/18/88. See that? And you can see I paid $1 for that. Sometimes I like to have things in my store, my eBay store, that aren't high price, so people can buy things, you know, if they're wanting them. And then I got this. This is a piggy bank, and I can tell that it's old. See, there's a slot. I don't know how you get in it. You would have to break it, apparently, because there is no stopper. It's solid. Which years ago I had one like that, and it was full and I needed the money, and I broke it. I made this, but it was big, and it, I don't know. But anyway, this, there's all kinds of different prices on it. But I just think it's cute, so I don't know if I will sell it or if I will keep it. And then, I didn't get that, okay. Then I got this book. It's The Governor's Lady. This is in really good condition. I guess I paid $4 for this. However, it is worth $42 online. So we'll see. And I didn't get those. I got myself a wooden napkin holder, which I'm probably not going to use it for napkins. I like to stick our bills around the counter, just propped up against the cabinet, and I thought this would be a way to hold them for a while till we get through them and then put them away. And then I got this. This is so pretty. It has butterflies, sunflowers, ladybugs. Can you see the ladybugs on there? It is so cute. This is the whole thing. It's got a little thing on it. It was only $1. I don't know what this is underneath. I never did take that off to see. It's got, does it light up? Huh. I'm not sure. I'll have to work on that. Maybe it lights up in there. That would be cool. Anyway, it was on eBay for $27. Can you see that on there? Yeah, it's at the top. And so I thought if I could turn $1 into 27, that's not too bad. And then I picked up this little wallet. It feels like suede. It still has the tag on it. It's a little dusty. Lots of places for cards, I guess that is. And you can put your license right in front, which is great when you travel. Like, maybe I should keep this for myself. Anyway, I paid $2 for this, and it was online for $17.50. So I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it for myself. And this one on here isn't new with tags, but this one is. So I could probably ask $20 for it. Then I got this vintage ginger jar, tea jar, canister, iris flower. I can't pronounce the name of it, but so anyway, I can't pronounce who it's by. It's this. I paid $2 for it. It has the lid. It's an iris is on there. It's really beautiful. I mean, it's not super big. You can see with my hand, it's not super big. However, for $2, it had on there that this is on Estee, so I don't know. I couldn't find it on eBay, so it had that it was a rare find for $32. So we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. And then there was a set of bookends, and it's the Baby Chalkware bookends by Victor Creative Arts. They're vintage. However, there was only one, but I thought it was it's just really cool the way it looks. And this is the girl. She's praying with her baby doll down there, but I don't know if you can see the name on the bottom there. So I figured if 2 sold for 40, 1 should sell for 20, right? Or at least 15. I paid $2 for that. And that's the pair. I looked around to see if there was another one, but I couldn't find another one. So I don't know if the owner had broke it or what. Then I got this set of 3 vintage Avon bags. There's a makeup bag, a clutch, and this like a carry-on. You can carry your clothes in. I paid $8 for the 3, for the set of 3. It's in good condition. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And like just the makeup bag, it says rare find again, sells for $19. And then the clutch sold for $11, and the other bag was like $15. So I thought, you know, I could ask $29 to $35, or yeah, $30 to $35 for it, and possibly get that. And then I got these vintage 1980s Avon Somersault Pels stuffed animal plush toys. They come with a cup. They still have the box. They were $2 each. I'm not going to take this out of the plastic, but I'll take it out of the cup. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? They're 2 little peas in a pod. See? And then it comes with the cup for a child. I should really get these on there. They'd make a really cute Easter gift. And then here's another one. And I took the wrong picture, so they sold for like $14.99 on eBay. This is a little chip in her bonnet. These were from 1986. And then the cup. These are plastic. So I think they're super cute. Super, super cute. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put the 2 together and sell them as a lot, or if I want to just do them individually. Something's got me all choked up. Then, let's see. Did I not get that book? I must not have got that book. I looked at so many books and Google Lensed them. I did get this one. Where's it at? Did somebody take it out of my box? Oh, no. Here we go. I forgot. It's over here. I have this whole thing of books, which I'm not really a bookseller, but I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I need to try everything. So let me go back, because I did get that book. Okay, so I got another Webster dictionary. Oop. It's gonna be good. I got this Webster dictionary. It doesn't say. It's really in pretty good shape for as old as it is. Anyway, it was, so the hard books were 2 for 50 cents. There were some exceptions, like the ones I showed you at first. And the the paperback books were 10 for $1 on Thursday. They were different than that today. So that's worth $20. Then I didn't get that one. I might have got this one. I don't remember. I don't want to break anything because my middle name should have been Grace. At least that's what my dad always said. Okay, this is the Guinness World Book of Records. So this was 50 cents. The Webster Dictionary was 50 cents because it's a hardcover. This is a hardcover. And it sells for $14.99. And then, let's see, what else? Then I got, I really thought this one got left behind. I was kind of sad. I've never seen this movie. I have recorded it on my TV, but I've never seen it. I hope it's still on there because my dish receiver got changed, so I might not have it. Anyway, it's Gone with the Wind, with Margaret Mitchell. This is a hardback, so it was 50 cents, and it's on eBay for $48. Now I know those are prices people want, but there was a couple different comps for it. Actually, there was one for $158, which I think is kind of off the charts, so I don't know. Then I didn't comp this one, but I got it because I like to freeze and can stuff myself, so I'll probably keep this myself. And either copy some recipes out of it and then sell it, or whatever. And then I don't have high blood pressure anymore, but I used to, but I like to read this kind of stuff just because. I don't know what year this was. So those books are hardcover, so they cost me 50 cents. And then I think I comped this one. Yes, I did. This is How to Do Just About Anything, which is kind of cool. I'm not sure I'll sell that either. But if I do, it sells for $19 to $20. And then I got this, which these are little coloring books by Woodland Creek, coloring style, whatever. There's 4 little books in here. This was a dime, 10 cents, and it can be sold for $11.25. So, and then I got some other little books that just interest me, especially with doing this. It's Spot Remover, which will probably stay right out here for me to use, and how to clean everything in your home. Sometimes there's things you just don't know how to do, and the fast and thrifty ways to clean. So I'm always looking for natural solutions because I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, just a lot of stuff. And I thought that might be helpful. Best Ever Easy to Make Ornaments. A lot of people like to still do this cross-stitching stuff, if that's what you call that. And then this is super cool. It's the Homeowner's Record Book. It's never been wrote in. It's just awesome. You just don't see books like this anymore. And if you do, they're so ungodly priced. But that cost me 10 cents. I'm not sure if I did a comp on that one or not. Oh, I did do one on the high blood pressure book. I could get $12 for that if I decide to sell it. Yeah. So that was the books that I got. Oh, let me go back here. This could be dangerous. I'm going to move this back out of my way, even though it's extremely heavy. And I still have so much to do. But when I'm out here taking pictures, I try and get at least 20 items, 16 to 20 items pictured. It doesn't always work that way. Sometimes I get more, sometimes I get less. But I try and get stuff pictured at any rate. So then I also got, okay, let me see. I don't have comps for this. I didn't take pictures of them, but this is a paperweight. It's an Avon Snowflake. I think it was on there for like $10. This is an antique, and I paid $1 for that. This is an antique picture frame with hearts on it. It was like $19, I believe. Oh, and then they had some bags of stuff. Everything in this bag was $2. So this little thing right here is for a dollhouse. It's a table and a lamp. And it was like between $11 and $15, I can't remember. And then these are paper coasters that they used to use on a bar. These are also $15, I believe it was. And I don't know why I'm not taking them out of here to show you. This is a night light with the Thomas Kincaid print on it. And I couldn't find I found this exact one, but I couldn't open up the site that had it. Look a little red in there, I don't know why. But anyway, I found them anywhere from $16 to $136, so I don't know. And then there's just this little notebook plastic thing that's probably not even worth a quarter. So this little $2 bag, I could possibly get between $40 and $45 for everything that's in there. And then this was super cute. It was also a $2 bag, but only had 2 things in it. It had this extremely old Christmas card with the envelope. It's never been used. I found it online for $7, so I don't know if I'll sell it or not. And then this ornament, which is very delicate. Don't want to ruin it. Oh, it goes this way. I was holding it wrong. It goes this way. And it was on there for, I don't know, $10 to $12, I think. But look, when they purchased it all those years ago, it was $1.19. Can't buy anything for $1.19 anymore. This is from 1979. It's pretty old. It's not as old as me, but it's pretty old. Whatever. So I thought that was cool just for the $2 bags. It was fun just to get them. And that was it for the hard goods that I bought. Now I'm going to try and show you the other stuff that I got. Hopefully, well, maybe I need to do it from here. I got this blanket. It's one of those 50 by 60 throws. It don't appear to have ever been worn. I couldn't find the comps on it exactly, but the other 2 that I got, I paid all this clothes I paid $1 a piece for. But the other 2 that I got are between $25 and $30. So this is the flag. This one I think was $22, and this is 100% wool. They just don't look like they've been used. Now the flag one does look like it may have even been washed, but the other one has that brand new stiffness to it, and so does this. So I don't know if it's ever been washed. I picked up another one today like this because at that sale, like I said, everything was 50% off, but they were going to switch to 75% off at noon, and I was there at 9 o'clock and I left at 11:30. But because I go to so much stuff and I bought a lot the first day, she's like, let's just let her have stuff at 75% off right now. So that was great, and wait until you see what I got. But anyway, this is a nice wool cream colored blanket, but it's very light. It's got like almost like a checkerboard look to it to me. But anyway, I thought that was cool. And then I got this jacket with pants. Now these don't have, I couldn't find this exact set online. These are not really wide leg, but they're just a casual, I think. Anyway, I found a pair of pants made by this company, Black. That's like a crushed velvet or velour. And they were $90. So I don't really think that's worth that. I'm thinking I could probably get 30 to 35 for that outfit. But I got a lot of spring jackets, rain jackets or rain repellent. Anyway, I got this totes. I don't think it had a big resale on it. I think it was like $15 or something like that. Wondering if there's a width on it here. Take that off while I'm remembering it, so that when I take pictures it's not on there. Anyway, there's that. And then there's this Hagband or Hayband, however you say that. This is like a champagne color. Slick, it's slick, can you hear that? Jacket, snaps up. I think it was like $20. And again, all this was $1 a piece. And then here's another one with that same name brand. Now this is more of just a cloth material, so I don't think it is like a rain jacket. It's lined inside though with like a nylon feeling. And most of her clothes were anywhere from a medium to a large petite. Not everything was petite, but this is a sportswear washable. I found something almost identical to this from the same name brand for $80 online, so I don't know. I should check all the pockets. I just kind of liked that. I thought it was cute. And then there's this, this is a 10 petite. It's Worthington Essentials Petite. This is a long raincoat. Be pretty for this, I mean, be perfect for this time of year, like if you're going to a wedding or a graduation or, you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna have to see if I can wash it or wipe it down because it looks like it's got a little makeup on it. But this is a navy blue and it's really nice, and I don't exactly remember. I wonder if I have some comps online. Don't you like looking at the top of my head? Maybe I'll do this. Oh, here's that flag one. It was on here for $22. Let's see. Okay, it's probably going to be the last one. Here's a black one like that navy blue one I just showed you, and it's on here for $26.69. And then there is a TUDOR something, I don't know. This is like a light green, like a seafoam green almost, rain jacket, I believe, and it's lined with like netting so it would be breathable. Let me look on here and see. Oh, here's that. Oh, it was $64. Here's that plaid one. Thought that was cool. And then, oh, this was the totes one that I showed you. I guess it was $25 on here. And, oh yeah, see, these are the black pants. They go, that pantsuit, but these are very wide-legged and $90. It's from the same company, but I can't find the outfit that I had. So, that's just a few. And then I found this, it is a vintage, this is 100% PVC raincoat. It has African Wildlife Foundation on it. It's long sleeve, has like a kangaroo pouch in here. It's half zip or maybe 3/4 zip. And it has a drawstring so you can pull it at the bottom and make it tighter if you don't want it flared out. But didn't really think it was much of anything, but it says that it's Vintage African Wildlife Foundation, Aniark, Windbreaker, 90s, Gorpor, Raincoat, Olive Green. Anyway, that's what it's for online. It's $37.88. Shocked me. Truly shocked me. And then there's another Hay-Band, just a zip up lightweight jacket. I don't think I have that on here. Nope. That's my little oh, here's the vintage wool one that I have. It's on here for $30 basically. So there's that. And then I only have a few more on here, so let me see if I can find them. So this is another Hay-Band. This is a green rain jacket with pockets, elastic sleeves, elastic band. It snaps up. And it's on here for, it's only $13. So, I mean, you know, like I said, I only paid $1, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Actually, I might try and get 15 because this one's like new. It feels new. It feels brand new. It'd be great for you. No, pardon me. Yeah, silly mood. And I have this one. This I absolutely love, but I can't wear this color because it'll make me even look more red. But this is like a peach color. It is long. It has a belt. Has snaps on the sleeves. It is a snap up front. The brand is Pretense. It's 11/12, made in Korea. It has a lining. It has these little studs on it. It feels like it's got padding in it, you know, like shoulder pads. And I don't know, it's just cool. It is, the shell is 100% nylon. The back is 100% rubber. The lining is 100% nylon. It's machine wash and cool water, gentle cycle, hang to dry, do not dry clean. Anyway, I just think it's beautiful. I might have to try and wash it. It's got a little teeny tiny spot there. Then I might try and, you know, put my hand in there and wash it. Get a rag and wash it. Something like that. Yes, I have been going for a long time. This is gonna be a long one, sorry. I don't ever get to do long ones, but I do now because I figured out I can go more than 15 minutes. Whoop, whoop. Then this is cool. I think it's a moo-moo, you know, have you ever seen the moo-moos? I just love it. I mean, if it wasn't white, I'd keep it for myself because I like to lounge around in this kind of stuff, but I don't wear white. Anyhow, I found it. Let's see. Well, it's not exactly, but it's Royal Creations Hawaiian Vintage, blah, blah, blah. And it can be $44. It has the same print. Now I thought I had another. This one don't have the ruffle either, but it's 49. Excuse me. Yeah, there's none with the ruffle. I don't know why, but I don't even know if this has ever been worn. It's Aloha Hawaii fashion, made in Hawaii. I just think it's really cool. But it doesn't take much to get me excited, I guess. Then, what else do I have here? Anything? Sorry, you're looking at the top of my head again. Oh, we're supposed to go out tonight, but I've been up since 4:30 because I went to bed at 9:30 last night, and I can only sleep so many hours, and sometimes I have to force myself to sleep that many hours. So after laying in bed for a half hour, I'm like, forget it, I'm getting up. Got up at 4:30, took my vitamins, drank my Spark with some electrolytes in it. Spark gives you mental focus and energy with 21 vitamins. I've been using that product for 14 years. And then I used to use the Rehydrate, which I still do. However, I have some stuff from another company that I'm with, it's called Partner Co. I do a lot of things. I've been selling stuff since I was 16 years old. Well, that don't sound good. So I grew up on a vegetable farm, and we sold produce, and I got to help in the shed sell things. These are those coasters. And this was one of the Thomas Kincaid night lights. And oh, this was the table and chairs for the dollhouse. I guess it was $25, not $15. And then I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that frame is $20. Anyway, I grew up on a vegetable farm, so we worked in the, they put me on a tractor when I was either 6 or 7. I can't remember. I had to use both feet pushed on one side. When they were picking sweet corn, they'd holler at me to stop so somebody could get on the tractor and turn it for me because I was scared to death, because sometimes there was ditches or had to go out on the road, and I wasn't going to do that. But then I got to go work in the shed, which we had the fresh vegetables in there, and we sold them to the public. So we had like a retail and a wholesale vegetable business. My family did. And then when I was 16, I had a Tupperware party, and the consultant, I was 16, I had a cedar chest. So I was trying, or hope chest, whatever you want to call it. I was trying to get it all full because I knew someday I was going to get married. And so I decided I was going to have a Tupperware party. I had a $1,000 Tupperware party in 1978. Yeah, I'm that old. I'm older than that, actually. I was 16 then. So anyway, I keep losing my train of thought because I'm sidetracked. There's too much in front of me. Anyway, so they wanted me to sell, the consultant wanted me to sell Tupperware, and you had to be 18. So the day I turned 18, or maybe it was the next day, she took my number and she called me. Are you ready to sell Tupperware? I'm like, no. No. I was getting married in 2 weeks, and I did hair for 22 years. So I was, had just finished up beauty school and was working and all that stuff. But I ended up selling Tupperware twice. And then I sold Home Interiors, and I do Advocare, and I do Partner Co, and I do LifeWave, which is patches that help you with pain and stuff. But anyway, that's not what we're doing today. So let me get back to these clothes, and then I'll be done. So I got this yellow, looks like a lightweight shacket to me. It's just pretty. It's called Style Studio. I'm sorry for getting off on that tangent. I don't know where that even came from. Oh, I was talking about selling stuff. Oh, I did dogs for 18 years too. I sold Mastiffs. I raised them. I quit in June last year and started eBay September 31st. That's just how I do things. Then there's this Alfred Dunner top. And now the top alone, I found it on here. That's what I was looking at my phone for while I was talking to you. I was trying to find it again. But I can't find it. Anyway, I think the top alone sells for $26 on eBay. But it's got a bonus. It has some capris. It's really cute. Are these Alfred Dunner? Or they just put it together? Yep, Alfred Dunner petite size 16. It's super cute. And this top is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's just beautiful. It is a Le Blouse, size 14. If she wore it, she was extremely neat because there's not one spot on it. Me, it had been spotted everywhere because I am not that neat. Anyway, I think that was only online for like $14. And it's beautiful. Now this here I bought for two reasons. I didn't buy it for the Blair top because the Blair top's not, you know, they're not worth very much. I bought it for this because I thought, how cute is this for summer? It's Blair too, but it's a, you know, little cami top where you can wear it by itself out. But I also bought it for this. And this together here was a set, so it was only $1. But I don't know what that top would sell for. But the brooch sells for $14.99. So, I mean, anything else after that's a bonus, right? That's how I see it. That's the only reason I bought that one, was because of the brooch on it. And I figured it had something to do with Avon, because if you remember in the beginning, I said that the woman that had passed away, that they were having this sale, sold Avon. Now, I did comp the brooch. I'm just trying to find it. And maybe it's not that important that I find it. I don't know. I mean, do you really want to see the pictures? I don't know how to pop them up in the screen, which would save us so much time and me rambling. Because, oh, there's that top. There's the Alfred Dunner top, $26. So it's got to be shortly after that, maybe. The yellow one that I said was similar to a Shacket. That was similar to it. It wasn't the exact thing. It was $27, I believe it said. Well, it's not important. I can't find. Oh, there it is right here. $14.99. It's beautiful. I don't wear pins, but I know people do. Then I got this pantsuit for $1. It's the name brand Joyce, which I remember looking it up, but I don't remember what it was. It's a size 10. The pants have elastic waist. For your mature women that like to wear elastic waist. I'm not going to say they're old because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Guess my age. Put it in the comment. I want to know how old you think I am. I'm not going to be offended. And then this jacket was only worth 10 bucks online, but we had so much fun with this jacket. There was a guy there that used to be in a rock band when he was in college, and he's like, oh, I should keep that because it was his aunt's. And he's like, if I was in a rock band today, I would wear that. And he put it on and I took a picture, but I promised I wouldn't post it. So, which I really don't think he'd care, but it's paisley. It's blingy, just not blingy really, it's bright, but it has the shoulder pads that can be cut out, but it's really, it was more of just because of all that we did while I was there when he had it on. It was funny. And he was actually in a band with people I knew, so I just didn't know him. But I do now. And then I also got this silverware. Not because it's got any real value. The only value, it was $2. The only value is to me. We have a camper, and the silverware that I bought for that camper last year all rusted. So I figured if she could use this for years and it's not rusty, it could last me years and not get rusty. So that's the purpose of the silverware. It's going in my camper. I got to bring it in the house, put it in the dishwasher, and then it will move on. So that's my haul for today. Wait until you see the stuff that I got from this place today at 75% off and more. I mean, more than 75% off. It was amazing, totally amazing. And I'm kind of excited and scared all at the same time that I bought all this stuff today, but I think it'll work. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Help me get my algorithm out there, or my post out there. I think you do that more by if you make a comment and give a thumbs up. But so if you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, tap the bell so you know when I'm on, because you're not going to want to miss what I got coming with this. This will probably be a week behind, but anyway, it still happened. And I actually went to a different sale yesterday. So I shopped Thursday, Friday, and today for my store, which I really don't need to. I think I've got a problem. No, really, this whole week, I promised myself I'm not going anywhere but here to work to get stuff listed, because there's another, what they call junk in the trunk, next Saturday, the first one of the year. And it's about a half hour from here. And I try and go all the time, but I usually have puppies, so I never make it. So I have no puppies because I'm not doing that anymore. And I'll get to go. But anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it was so long. Hopefully I don't make them all long now, because I can. But anyway, thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye.